Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and if you are coming to the Kentucky Horse Park for any events, particularly Breyerfest that's coming up, I think you're going to want to watch this video. I'm a local to Lexington. I actually work at Haggard right across the street from the horse park, so I know this area very well, and I have a lot of insider tips for you that you're not going to want to miss. I'm going to cover some of our best places to eat, some of our most exciting adventures, the best shopping, and things to do if you're bringing your kids along as well. So let's jump right into it with some of the best places to eat close to the horse park. The first one I want to tell you about is the closest to the horse park, and very few people actually know about it. It's called the Barn Door Grill, and it's located inside the Bluegrass Stockyards. They're only open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., so it's a great place to go grab breakfast or lunch, and they're closed on Sunday, so keep that in mind. But it's a very nice facility. There's even some shopping inside the Bluegrass Stockyards. I definitely recommend going to check that out. Going just a little bit further down the road, you're going to find Red State Barbecue. Now, this one you will find highly, highly recommended in all of the Breyerfest groups. I feel like everybody goes there at least once while they're in town. The coolest thing about Red State is the award-winning barbecue and the fact that they let you write on the walls. So I love going in there and checking out all of the previous Breyerfest attendees' little notes that they leave. It's just a really neat place. Definitely recommend that one. The next place on my recommendation list is for you cat lovers. There is a place called Central Perk Cafe located in Georgetown, again, not far from the horse park. They sell coffee, teas, boba drinks, snacks, and the best part about this one is they have shelter cats that are available for adoption inside a room in the cafe. And once you get your drink, you can actually just go in there and hang out with them. It's a great escape from the heat and the stress of Breyerfest. So if you have a love for cats, you'll want to go check out this place. Also located in Georgetown is a restaurant called Roosters. Roosters has a full bar, a lot of draft beer, and really, really good chicken wings. They're massive. I don't know where they get their chickens. They're like pterodactyl wings. I don't know, but it's close to the horse park again. They have a lot of great salads and stuff too. It is a chain restaurant, so you may have already heard of them before, but I just want to put them on my list in case you haven't. I have 4 more restaurants for you that aren't necessarily close to the horse park, but if you find yourself in Lexington looking for a good place to eat, we have BD's Mongolian Grill. It's amazing. Ted's Montana Grill, OBC Kitchen for bourbon lovers, and then BJ's Brew House. They're all really, really great places. The last thing I want to talk about in this food category is a place called Lean Feast located in South Lexington. It's a bit of a drive, but it is so worth it. If you would like to spend the rest of your days in your hotel room, maybe you sell out of the Clarion and don't want to have to leave for food or order food in, this place meal preps for you. You just go in there, you pick your protein, you pick your sides, and they put them in microwave safe containers, so then you can just go stock your hotel refrigerator and pop one in the microwave whenever you're hungry. Highly, highly recommend. This is actually what I'm doing this year so that I still have healthy meals and I don't have to pay huge delivery costs for them. Okay, I think I've talked enough about food. Let's move on. Let's talk now about some fun things to do in Lexington. Of course, everybody knows about our farm tours. We have just a few horse farms around our city, 450 plus to be exact. Airdrie, Claiborne, Coolmore, Darby Dan, Godolphin, just to name a few. You'll want to check out visithorseCountry.com if you want to look at your tour options and book any of those farm tours. I personally recommend touring Haggard Equine Medical Institute. That's the vet clinic that's located straight across from the horse park. It is huge, it is beautiful, it is fabulous. These horses are getting top-notch care. It's an educational tour for 90 minutes. It's only $35. Highly, highly recommend that one if you're looking for something different than just a regular horse farm. If you're somebody who doesn't just want to look at the horses, but you actually want to ride them, why don't you head up to Whispering Woods riding facility in Georgetown. They offer guided trail rides. I actually worked here for a little bit when I first moved to Lexington. It's just trails through the woods, and you'll see a lot of wildlife. Here's a picture of a deer that crossed our path while I was trail guiding. They do prefer that you make reservations, so I'm going to drop that info. It's whisperingwoodstrails.com. So if you want to take a ride, the trails are shaded, and so I like that a lot. I know the horse park trails is actually more like riding through a field. The sun's beating down on you a lot, but this one, you don't really feel the heat quite as bad. So I really like it out here at Whispering Woods. Last but not least, in the activities category, I want to tell you model horse lovers about our life-size model horses we have scattered around the city. In Paris, Kentucky, you'll want to go to the Secretariat Park, where you'll see his giant statue. You'll see the Curlin mural that was newly finished, and the Secretariat mural, and it's just a really cute little downtown shopping area that's in Paris. In Lexington, Kentucky, downtown, there's Thoroughbred Park. Everybody who goes there is also just blown away by how beautiful the statues are and the painted horses that are scattered around downtown. And then last but not least is the giant Secretariat located inside of the roundabout on Old Frankfort Pike. If you want to just go take a drive or two around him, I recommend doing it at sunset. It's breathtaking. The next topic I'm going to cover is shopping. I'm not a huge shopper myself, and when I'm shopping at Breyerfest, I prefer to be in the Clarion Hotel shopping for model horses. But if you want to go on an adventure, or maybe you're bringing somebody who is not interested in horses with you, and they want to go shop for a day in Lexington, we have some really great places for that. The first one I want to mention is Peddler's Mall. There's one in Lexington. It is massive. There's a smaller one in Georgetown that's closer. You can get through that one a little quicker, but you can like antique and thrift for days. And then if you're a more high-end shopper, we have the Summit at Fritz Farm, Lexington Green, Fayette Mall. All of those are located South Lexington. So if shopping is your thing, you can head down there for the day. Moving on to some things to do with kids, if you brought kids along with you, also located in South Lexington, we have Gaddytown Pizza. It's a full pizza buffet and salad bar and a whole indoor arcade area. We love it there. This is my daughter. She's grown up going to Gaddytown. And then right beside Gaddytown is Malibu Jacks. I mean, there's indoor roller coasters, bumper cars, go-karts, putt-putt golf. It's all indoors, so you're not out in the heat. And it's a great thing to do. Your kids are going to absolutely love it if you take them there. But if you are looking to be outdoors, we have a beautiful orchard called Evans Orchard. It's not far from the horse park. I'm not sure what kind of fruit will be in season at the time. They have strawberries, but I know they're gone. Maybe like peaches, apples, stuff like that. There's pick your own. But there's a huge outdoor playground and a petting zoo that kids absolutely love. And you could spend a lot of time there too. And then Suffaletta Water Park, just 10 minutes from the horse park in Georgetown. It's not a huge water park, but it does have a lazy river, and that's all I need to cool down. But there's like one slide, there's a pretty big pool, a splash pad, and a nice play area for the kids too. And you don't have to have kids, obviously, to go to Suffaletta. I just put this in the kids category, but it's a great escape from the heat if you want to go spend some time in the water. The last two places that I want to recommend, they are not very close. They're the furthest away, about 30 minutes each, but Buc-ee's in Richmond is a huge tourist attraction. Yes, it's just a gas station, but if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you need to find out. So just hop on I-75 South and take it down to Buc-ee's and thank me later. Another big tourist attraction that's also about 30 minutes away, but it's 30 minutes north on the interstate is the Ark. And this is just a massive replica of the Ark. It's a museum. You can spend all day there. They have a beautiful playground, an amazing buffet to eat at. It's a little bit pricey. I would check out tickets before you go, but a lot of people come to town just to visit the Ark. So if you have a day and you want to do something unique, I would recommend heading up there. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. If I forgot anything, feel free to drop that in the comments if you have your own recommendations, or if you've tried any of these places and you want to leave your review, whether you agree or disagree with me, drop it in the comments and subscribe for more Breyerfest tips. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.